The ability of large corporations to hide the truth, to bury their dead, to obscure what is very, very real is amazing. It's unbelievable. During the course of this adventure, I'll call it, I received a call from an author who said, "You need to read my book." He said, "Your patients are suffering from identical symptoms that the patients had from the Gulf War, the '91 Gulf War." And so I read his book. It was really fascinating, and I learned a lot from it. But the book referred me to a really much more interesting source and a much more informative source of information, which was a report put out by a Senate committee called Gulf War Illness and the Health of Gulf War Veterans. And it was a 454-page report that described my patients in detail, okay? And it showed everything that my patients had in this grouping of illnesses. We had 175,000 soldiers come back from the Gulf War with these problems. And just as this problem has failed to be recognized and described and studied appropriately, those problems have not been treated appropriately either. Each one of those 175,000 soldiers had 2 senators and 1 congressman representing them. And I'll dare say that the vast majority of people listening to what I'm saying right now have never heard of Gulf War illness. And so these companies were extraordinarily successful in obscuring these facts and so forth. This 454-page Senate report describes all of these things and lambasts the Department of Defense and Department of Veterans Affairs for spending, I think, $750 million to perform studies that were designed to not show that there was a cause and effect relationship between the illnesses that these people were experiencing. By the way, one young man who is from a family we're very close to had this problem, and he died last year, okay? And this is basically family to us. So these are real problems and real illnesses, and yet hardly anyone knows that they even exist.